Hey guys, my name is Matimi0 and today I am playing some Battlefield Bad Company 2 on Valparaiso. I'm going to be using the recon kit, and I wanted to quickly apologize because there's going to actually be no audio or in-game audio. There's going to be audio, you guys can hear me. In-game audio just for the fact that I was playing and listening to music at the same time, and because of that I don't want to have any problems with copyright infringement, so you're not going to hear any pew-pewing from my pistols and my weapons. So like I said, I apologize for that, but hopefully it's not a huge big deal. But the main reason why I wanted to make this video was to actually open up another dialogue with you guys on Battlefield 3. You guys seem to really enjoy it. I really enjoy it. It gives me a really good idea on what you guys are expecting in the upcoming mega title. Last week I kind of opened the floor up for discussion on game modes, and you guys had a lot of great ideas. I was very impressed. You guys got the creative juices flowing. One of them was kind of a dogfight game mode where you guys wanted to have the option of, I don't even know how I got that shot. But there was the option of a game mode where everyone was in some sort of aircraft and it's just people trying to shoot each other down. I thought that was very cool. Another game mode that I thought would be very fun that someone suggested was there would be 2 bases, there would be about 3 or 4 people in bombers, and everyone else would be in some sort of aircraft trying to take out the bombers while defending their own team's bombers to try and destroy the enemy's base. And I thought that was very cool. I can't actually remember the individual's name who suggested that, but whoever you are the man. So this week I wanted to change the topic a little bit and talk about map size, because I know DICE has kind of indicated that they're able to make gigantic maps for their upcoming title, and I know a lot of people are kind of, that's very cool, and I know a lot of people are psyched about that, but also heavy metal really isn't the most popular map for Battlefield Bad Company 2, just because it's so large and it's just tanks and helicopters flying around, and it's kind of slow paced. It's not my favorite map. It's, like I said, I don't really enjoy the really slow paced that map brings, and also I'm kind of more partial to infantry combat. So that's kind of my opinion on the large maps in Battlefield Bad Company 2. Large maps in Battlefield 2 were a little different, especially for Wake Island, but I'll get into that later. So I wanted to ask the question, what kind of map size are you really interested in? Are you interested in more of a Call of Duty small map, where it's just kind of a set small location? In my opinion, I don't think they should go down this route, especially since on PC they're going to have 64 people on a server. I really don't think they should go for anything small. I'm more partial for the medium type maps where it's going to be something more like a rush game mode, where, especially like Valparaiso, that's a good example, where you have a lot of ways to maneuver around and get to different objectives, but you're going to move, the map gets extends larger and larger as you progress. Or are you more partial for the really large maps like Heavy Metal from Battlefield Bad Company 2, where it's just gigantic, you really enjoy the aircraft and the tank gameplay? Yeah. So please leave your comments down below. I'm very interested to see what you guys think and what you guys are expecting from Battlefield 3. As I mentioned before, Wake Island, I think it was different from any other map, just for the fact that it was very large and you could have aircrafts flying around, there were tanks, but infantry also had a very large role in that map, because the way it was laid out, it was very narrow, there were a lot of choke points, and it just made it so that if you were an infantry, you could find action and you could have a lot of gunfights. And overall, it was just a very fun map. It kind of was the Battlefield 3 or Battlefield 2 experience all wrapped up into one. It had infantry battles, it had tanks, helicopters, jets flying everywhere. I really loved that map when I was younger. So speaking of the actual gameplay right now, I think my team goes on to lose this match. It was kind of depressing. I wasn't doing a whole lot. I was doing my best to stay on the front lines and push up with my team, but I had a lot of passive players, and I really probably shouldn't have been pushing up on the right side, especially since we already had that MCOM station. But I feel like if my team was actually trying, they may have been able to actually do it. But for the most part, people were kind of staying and sitting back and just letting the enemies just kind of spawn. But Valparaiso is very difficult to actually take this first base, just for the fact that there are so many players on PC, and they're constantly spawning right behind the MCOM station, so it can actually be kind of difficult. But this about wraps up the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, I would really appreciate it if you could have your way with that thumbs up button. I would really appreciate that. But also, if you would like to see more videos from me, I would recommend checking out my channel and subscribing. I like to post a video every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I really enjoy talking about Battlefield 3. You guys, my subscribers really seem to enjoy it as well. So if you're really into that, then I would recommend subscribing. But until I see you guys next time, have a good one and take it easy.
Thousands of movies and TV shows stream directly from your PS3, Xbox 360, Wii, or PC computer. Click on the link in the description of the video for your free 1-month trial membership, courtesy of Next Gen Tactics.